Happy birthday, Dal. What's up?
Oh my God.
Sorry, I had to.
I know.
I had to.
What's up? Right, Mindy?
Oh,
Whenever
no.
Mindy
Oh,
calls
no.
or she picks up, I'm like, what's up?
What's up?
Only, I don't know if everyone will get the reference. I get that reference.
We're
so,
old.
hey.
Because we're old.
I forgot my cherries. I was going to bring cherry gummy bears and be like, here, Mindy, we're popping your podcast cherry. But I forgot them.
Oh,
That would have been
you get
perfect. I love it. I love
Oh,
it.
I
You
came
guys
ready,
are.
but didn't
You guys
show up
are.
ready.
Wow.
I know. Look
So
at
many
us.
12-year-old boy jokes.
Well,
I mean, are
we're
they really
coming back from a
12-year-old
wild
like boy
week.
jokes, or are they just jokes?
They're 45-year-old Mindy jokes.
Mindy's
Don't age yourself. Don't tell everybody.
I know.
Look fabulous.
know.
Stop it.
32. I'm 32.
29.
Yeah, I'm 28.
I'm in my 20s.
My face. I couldn't
Uh-huh.
even say it with a straight face. I couldn't even finish
Right.
the sentence. I was like, "Oh, that's okay. You couldn't pay me to go back to 28. I'm good.
No.
Oh,
Not
I
without all the
know.
knowledge
I
that we
40
have
and
now.
thriving, damn it.
Yeah. That's
See,
right.
and thriving is
We all
cliche
sound a
as
little
that
bit like,
sounds.
too. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like we've
Wow, we're
been.
coming off a wild
It's
week,
almost as if we
guys.
had such a great time or something.
Yeah.
I know.
Recycled air and everything.
Yeah. It's okay. No big deal.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Carmi, why don't you intro and then we can just get right into it.
All right.
We don't know what we're doing today, really, but
Well,
we're going to shoot the shit.
Dal, why don't you
I'm
intro?
going to intro it and I'm going to let you know what we're talking about, okay? I came ready. Don't
Okay.
trip. Chocolate chip. Settle down. It's your birthday. Calm down. Sit down. Wear your crown. Chin up.
I'm a caramel chip. Okay.
Don't get me started on colors, okay? Because we all know I go way left on that. So, anyways, with that being said, all right, you guys, well, welcome back to another episode of Breaking the Cycle, Redefining Weight Loss, Health, and Mom Life. And today we have Miss Mindy Tunnell, fellow health and wellness coach, fitness coach, our friend, and the other third of our tripod. If you guys didn't know, we are a tripod. So there's that. And with that being said as well, why are we fucking here today? We are here for the Real Coaches Summit recap, talking all things friends, adult friendships, I believe as well, because I think that's all full circle resonating with this whole experience that we had. I believe it was transcendent. And that sounds so woo-woo and so cheesy, but it's so fucking true. You can suck my left titty if you want to, if you don't believe me. Not really, though. Just pretend. Not really.
We went there. We went there, girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mindy
I
went,
mean, we
wow.
didn't. We didn't.
Like, I didn't,
We didn't
yeah, I
go.
didn't even
We
lube it
just
up.
got
I
back
just
from
went,
Vegas.
I raw
Let's
dogged
not
it.
start any rumors. Let's not start any rumors, guys. We didn't.
Like I didn't even lube it up.
I just went straight in for the kill shot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I got a kill list now.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's kill it and walk back a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Rein it back a little bit. My bad.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's my birthday and we're sitting here at 9 a.m., 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Mindy.
Yeah.
Or 8 a.m. for
Yeah.
both of you, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm the asshole
This
that
is how
said 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I know, but
There
this is
you
how
are.
committed we are.
There you are.
Well, we had to get it out there while it was fresh. We couldn't just let this sit because we're going to have to probably push this to the front anyway. Sorry, all the guests that are waiting for episodes to drop. Mindy gets precedence, fuckers.
I'm
So we
honored,
were
honestly. I'm honored.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, really.
Don't be honored. Okay, so this event, it's a Real Coaches Summit for anyone that doesn't know. Mostly, I bet you do because everyone that listens to this probably knows. But it's basically a conference that we attend every year and have been for the last 3 years, but it's been on for 4 years. And it's an opportunity for coaches to learn. There's tons of speakers there, but what we have found over the years, what it is more so is the opportunity to develop and cultivate friendships and relationships professionally, but more importantly, personally. Carmi and I are a testament to that from 2 years ago. And now Mindy, having met her last year, and it just kind of organically happened. Like we are now all close and just Carmi and I talk about this all the time. And I had the narrative that I would never meet friends, let alone friends that I would be super close with and get to know and have a relationship on a level like I was just sending a voice note to Carmi today, like beyond my wildest dreams. Like,
Mhm.
I could not have imagined this at all, at all. And so, that's what this means to us,
Mhm.
I think.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
think that
preface it too
yeah.
with the fact that, like, you can come to these conferences and have a absolutely different experience than us, but I think because we go
Yeah,
into it with a different mindset, like, you can have these connections, you can make these connections that we've made, but I think it's because we are open to it, we want it,
Mhm.
and, like, going back to the voice note that you sent me where, because we both said it, like, we witness people have relationships like this, and we're like, "When's our turn?" But I said, "I truly believe that it was because we had to be ready for it, maturity-wise
Right.
and, like, and life-wise, for us to be able to actually acknowledge it and cherish it and really just, like, nurture it to what it needed to be." I mean, because I see people in the conference spaces where, yes, they are introverted, and there's nothing wrong with that, but, like, they have a tendency to hold back and be shy
Mhm.
because they are stuck in almost like, I don't wanna say imposter syndrome, but just maybe that's what it is, like, they
totally.
see people because year 1 for both of us, we're like, "Meh,
Yeah.
we're the
Mhm.
babies," and now year
Yeah.
3 for you and I, Dal, where we're like, "These are our people, and if you're not our
Yeah.
people, that's okay too because we're confident in who we have as our people." So I
Yeah,
think it's like
Right.
it's just about taking the leap of faith to just get to know
Yes.
people and
absolutely.
not be
Yeah.
scared because Mindy, you're a testament to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
last year I was so scared. I was a wallflower. And but you have to put yourself out there, you just have to had I not jumped in and just gone last year, like I wouldn't have met you guys. Like there's so many
Mm-mm.
people that are just so important to me now, whether it's
Mhm.
um personal or people that have helped me with trying to go further with coaching. And sometimes those mix.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, but you have to take the step to put yourself out there, even if you are somebody who doesn't like to hang out with people. Like it's wild the
Yeah.
differences between this year and last year. It's wild.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember when I first started as well, like, the first conference I went to was Andrews, and I had just finished my certification. I've told this story before, but if you haven't heard it. Um, and I hadn't so I just finished it, and he's like, "Okay, well, you should come." And I literally, like, walked in there not knowing anybody, but the advice that he gave me and he gave me some actually a few, crucial pieces of advice, that I leaned into and over time kinda absorbed and, just kinda retained for when I would
Mhm,
need it. And I think the biggest thing was, like, 1, put yourself in rooms with like-minded people, right?
mhm,
And 2, but 2, that it's not enough to put yourself in those rooms, you really have to immerse yourself. You really have to get out of your comfort zone and, talk to people, right? And so I know over the years when people ask me, DM me, hey, like I haven't been here, I've never been to a conference, this is my first time, I don't know anyone. My advice to them is always like, you go, yes, but when you're there, like, talk to everyone. I
don't be
know it's
afraid.
uncomfortable, but yeah, don't be afraid with the way that RCS is set up, like, you go for lunch, you can sit at any table and lunch, dinner, breakfast, sit at a different table, sit with
Mhm.
different people, introduce yourself, tell your story, listen to their story and get to know people. This is how it happens, right? It's just not enough
Mhm,
just to go there and be quiet, like you
Yeah.
said,
right.
right? I
And don't
get
be
it if
afraid
you're
to pull people
introverted.
aside. Like, if you
Yeah,
miss a
Yes,
talk, you
yes,
miss a talk, but go have a
yeah.
genuine conversation with somebody outside the room because I think we
yeah.
all made a point to do that this year where we're like, yes, we're going to immerse ourselves in the education part, but more so, we're there to reconnect and also connect more with people on a different level.
Yeah, yeah, I remember being like, I was so scared to death, and I didn't even look the part, so there's that, right? Like, walking into this conference, like, with a room full of jacked ass mofos, like, women and men alike,
That's huge though. Like, I mean,
right?
I
It is,
was
let's talk
fitter
about that.
I
Yeah,
was fitter last year than I am this year. And
yeah,
I still got there.
yeah,
I'm not happy with how I am now, but like
yeah,
I'm still doing the thing. I'm
right,
like I've gained 15 pounds since last year, and that could be a
yeah.
thing that could keep people from putting themselves out there and getting what they want,
Mhm,
Mhm.
you know?
mhm,
It
Yeah.
was
mhm.
terrifying the first year because I didn't feel fit enough. This year I'm just like, it doesn't matter. I have friends and I want to go hang out with people and those people love me for who I am, not the number on the scale.
Mhm.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And it's
Yeah,
just,
yeah. I
just
thought you
the
looked amazing.
uh, thanks, thanks. Um, but that's definitely a huge part of it. Had I let that stop me from getting there, like think
Yes.
of the experiences that we wouldn't have had, you know?
Well, let's
And we
even talk
have
about
though. We
last year,
all
though.
have.
Last year, you
Yeah, I was
weren't
gonna
even
ask
a
you too. Yeah,
coach. Last year, you were just you
yeah.
came as somebody who was
Yes.
entertaining the idea, who was just an enthusiast, and then this year, here you are as a
Yeah.
coach and
Actually,
like
yeah.
just leveling yourself up. And like honestly, I had said it in our group chat. I'm so fucking proud of
Oh,
you. I'm so
I
proud of the
know.
growth because you may not physically be where you want to be. Don't cry, okay? Because you're
Yeah.
gonna make me
Mhm.
cry. Stop it,
I
okay?
know.
I'm
Me
not gonna
too.
promise
But like
anything.
you are still continuing to show up. Your self-awareness of the things that you know you need to work on. Like we got
Mhm.
fucking deep, you and me. Like I'm so
We
Mhm.
did.
grateful because honestly, like we took a walk, we did some errands, and like I was like, damn, new level unlocked. And
Mhm.
I'm honestly I'm
Mhm.
Yeah.
so honored because it's like it's hard for us to open up to people,
Yeah.
especially
It
And be
when you
is.
have
vulnerable.
those like traumas from the past of like people judging you, like you give them pieces of yourself and they weaponize it or they use it against you
Yeah.
or whatever. And so,
Yes.
like, for us three to just be able to be
Uh-huh.
safe spaces for each other as a whole
Yes.
and also individually to each other, like,
Yes.
that's so amazing. So,
It
honestly,
is.
I'm honored. I'm honored for
Mhm.
you allowing me into your world, your mind, and your heart. And that is
Same.
all
Likewise.
because of fucking
Yeah.
This is
Because of
it.
our
Yeah.
CS. Thank you, Aram. Yeah.
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 And
Clip it.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
Magic
I
clip it. Go.
thank you,
I
Aram.
honestly, I'm like, you're changing lives. Remember that. Like, you really are,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah, and that's I did go into it last year wanting to be a coach. Um
mhm.
and had Aram not asked me, told me, like, get your ass here,
Mhm.
why haven't you bought a ticket yet? Um I wouldn't have the one solid client that I have and two or three incoming, you know?
Hmm.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that I was the person that I deserved it, you know?
Hmm.
Um and so that like I don't know where I was going with that. Just the difference between um coming in last year, not knowing anybody,
Yeah.
not really being a coach, not feeling comfortable with myself. All those barriers, those would keep people from starting to lose weight, from trying to be a coach, from
Mhm.
going out and being a softball coach for their kid. Like so many things that
Right.
we could let ourselves that could let stop us.
Right.
And because I didn't do that, I just went, you know what? Um, I'm just going to do this and just be uncomfortable. And now I have all of this. I have you guys, and I have so many other people in my life, and I'm grateful.
But that's just
Yeah.
it, though. This
Yeah.
whole journey is uncomfortable. We have to be able to be
Yeah,
uncomfortable for a little bit before it starts to feel a little bit comfortable. But I
Mhm.
don't think you
yeah,
ever really fully get comfortable, at least in my
hmm
No.
perspective, because like I'm always understanding and acknowledging like there's always room for growth. There's always room to move
hmm
forward. So you just have to deal with the discomfort for a little bit
yeah,
and learn how to navigate through it. But it also helps
hmm
when you have
Well,
good
like
people.
anything, right? Yeah. Yeah. The
Yeah.
support, like
yeah,
I will die on this hill and I keep saying like it's the accountability, it's the support, it's the community, it's the people you surround yourself with, the type of
yeah,
people you surround yourself with. We are not meant to do this life alone.
Mm-mm.
Fucking period. I don't
ever.
care it one set in what sense, like whether it's getting through, a breakup or whether it's, having just challenges with your kids or whether it's in our jobs, regardless, it does not matter. You do not do this life alone, period.
Hmm.
Right? Like, and it's just so I was telling Carmi before we hit record, like, incredibly surreal for me, and for her too. I'm like, "How is it that you and I, like, we found each other now? Like, how was it that we didn't
Yeah.
find each other back then?" Right? But obviously, like you said, it's a level of readiness, self-awareness for sure, which would
hmm
lead to readiness, right?
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, like, in the fitness space, in your health and wellness journey, yeah, you shouldn't think that you should do it alone. We did it alone for years. All of us tried to do it alone for years,
yeah,
and it never succeeded, right? You just
correct.
right? And there's a reason because having that support, that emotional, I don't know, encouragement.
Mhm.
Rah,
Mhm.
rah, you
Yeah.
can do this. You're
And
capable.
yeah.
From
And
people you love, it means something.
Because you
and
know you
some
can trust that voice that's coming from them.
Yeah.
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 And I was gonna say people to fall back on, like, when you're having a rough
Yeah.
time, the support, good, bad, in between. It's
Yeah.
all oh, it's so great. I
But
love
it's
it.
also people pushing you because, I told you, like, I'm
Yes.
like, "Can I press?"
Yes. Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
like, to push you out of the again,
Right.
out of that comfort zone to help
Mhm.
you grow and to help you navigate through certain things that might be keeping you stuck. And that's
Yeah.
where, like, these friendships are amazing to me because it's not only just
Mhm.
you guys are not just the rah-rah friends. Yes, you are the rah-rah friends, but you're also like a,
Yeah.
"Hold on a minute, babe. Calm down,
Mhm.
sit down. Well, let's be logical about this, babe."
Yeah.
And I don't know if anyone else has anything to add about that. I was just going to transition to another really like crucial piece of advice that I thought was really important as well that I got from Andrew, and it was that don't go into these things, like these conferences and meeting people. Like to some degree, yes, like it may be a little bit transactional, but don't go into it with that viewpoint, like a transactional viewpoint, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get
Yeah.
something out of this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to whatever the reason may be, like really go into it with wanting to develop and cultivate relationships outside of what can this person do for me? Because I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man, that shit is written on you
Yeah.
black and fucking white and
But
it's
see,
like
that's
Absolutely.
it
glowing.
though. That's
Like
it.
if
That's why
Yeah.
our experience is so different because we've never, and I will
yeah,
stand on business on
never.
this, and I will
Yes,
say it with
they
confidence.
never.
We have never walked into any type of social setting or fitness conference expecting anything to come out of it other than just the experience. And so
Yeah.
that has allowed us to stay open, to connect on a genuine, authentic level to where now we have these relationships where do we have
Yeah.
connections? Yes. But do we sit there and like broadcast them? No, because that's not what it's about. We have
Yeah.
allowed these connections to happen genuinely over time, not thrusting
Organically.
ourselves upon these people because they have a name or they have a following or
Mhm.
whatever. It's, oh, you are a genuinely legit, very fucking cool person. Like, let's
Yeah,
get
Yeah.
to know
yeah,
each other.
yeah, yeah. Like you're just a good human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like and numbers don't mean shit. Like I don't even know why we focus on follower count.
I have
Like
no
Well,
clue.
because
that we know
because
that
they don't
don't
have
mean
they
shit.
don't
Doesn't
understand the
matter.
value of who they are. That's what it boils down
Right.
to. Is you
Yeah.
equate numbers and a name for yourself as you've made it in life. Well, for me, I said it in a post, like this friendship, these connections I have, that's what fucking makes me rich. That's what makes a name
Yes.
for myself. Is that
Yes,
those
yes,
people, when I
exactly.
walk in the door, they're like, that's my friend. That's like my real
Yes.
friend.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
When you
And it's
walk
you know what's
into
amazing? Yeah,
go
oh
ahead.
yeah, go ahead, Mindy.
I was gonna
No,
say
go,
when you
go,
walk
go
into
ahead.
the room and people turn around and scream and hug you and and
Yeah, we did that. We're like,
I know.
just
I
just
squealed. I absolutely squealed. And everybody's head turned. I'm sorry. Not
yeah.
really.
Yeah,
No, don't be sorry.
yeah.
Go ahead now.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, no, what I was gonna say is like, yes, these relationships. So it's funny, I was talking to Alex McBrady, and who else was it? But I'm like, it's and now Mindy too, it's the after get-togethers,
Yes.
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
we talk about, and that has happened with the core group of like our
Mhm.
friends, right? And the word that I have for all of us is loyal. Like we're
Mhm.
just all loyal to one another. Like
Getting up out of bed
we've gone
loyal.
again.
Getting out of bed loyal.
Not me. I'm not
Ugh.
that. I'm disloyal in that sense. I
I'm
will
so
bed
I'm
tired,
just
die.
like,
dude.
hey,
Dal's like, come down, party with us. Ugh.
After I
12
scolded her, I
o'clock.
was
No,
like, go to
10.
Fine.
bed. She's like moving on to
I
the
think it
next
was
Fine.
thing.
like, I know, 9:30. I'm like 10 o'clock. I show up with all of Alex and all those guys, and
Uh-huh.
I'm like, Mindy, come down.
Get here.
She literally got out of bed,
I
like
did.
That's a
got
down friend right
paid.
I
there.
I
I
was
know,
asleep.
I
I was
know,
asleep.
Yeah, we put
I
ourselves
know,
to
I
bed.
know.
And then
I
I
know.
found out you went. I was like, oh God. The baby behind you.
There's
Hi,
Luna.
baby. Hi,
Yeah.
Luna.
Oh.
Luna Tuna.
But like it's where all the great conversations
Yeah.
happen, like, so
And
deep
let's
and
not even just
so
It's
talk about that. So, like, people probably think that
Yeah.
we geek out on fitness. Like, yeah, we do a little
No,
bit, but like
yeah,
No.
honestly, at the
Yeah.
fitness conferences, we are like, that's the last thing we're fucking talking about. We're not talking about clients. We're not talking about
We're
freaking food, nutrition, macros. We're talking about like real
we're
life
talking about food.
stuff.
exactly.
Well, we're
We're
talking
talking
about
about
food
food.
Right.
because it was like diet breaks and shit.
Yeah.
But
Right.
like
Oh,
we're not
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
but
like the
like,
nitty gritty of like our businesses because we don't care. We're not there
Mhm.
for
no.
that. At least
We're
I'm
hanging out with
not.
Yeah,
our
you
friends.
I'm like, I'm like, tell me about you. What's going on? And like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
and it like
yeah,
the level of just depth on these conversations is crazy and it's wild. Like Melissa, even like she felt safe
yeah,
Yeah.
enough to like have a deep
Yes.
conversation with me, which is that's
yeah,
Yes.
crazy. Like that's cool. Like crazy
yeah,
in a great way. Cause I was like, wow,
Yeah.
like I told her, I said, thank you for like opening up to me
yeah.
and
Yeah.
feeling comfortable to do that because that just doesn't happen often. And
Mhm.
Yeah,
so
I had a chance to talk to like Lauren as well. Like, we had a really like, we see each other and you kind of say hi and you chat, but it's really sometimes it's just not enough time to like really have
Yeah.
that
mhm,
conversation. And it was like, oh, this is cool. Like we're actually getting like a solid 15, 20 minutes, half an hour
yeah,
to like talk,
yeah.
Yeah.
right? And really get to know someone beyond what we see online and beyond what we know just
Yeah.
surface level
Well,
or,
because you can miss cues too through text messages and DMs and
Yes.
even voice notes. It's
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
it doesn't happen naturally, you know? So like
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah.
It's different when you're actually like face to face with people.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so I guess my advice, and I think all of us, I'll speak for all of us, is like, yeah, go into these things. Like, stop being so transactionally like motivated. Like,
Stop
who
with the
gives a
expectations
shit?
of gaining something out of it other than just
Something,
a good
yes,
experience.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
at minimum, you
exactly,
buy the
right?
ticket, right? You buy the ticket and you don't have the type of experience that we have. Okay, well, you got a trip to Vegas out of it. You got some type of
For
experience.
sure.
You can say you did it. Like, I mean, because we're not going to convince everybody that their our
No,
experience is their experience. Because again, we go into it
no.
different. But at least try it. Put yourself out
But it's
there.
a pause. But I think what's so magical, I know it sounds woo, about this event is that it's the possibility.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why, like Carmi and I, obviously, like now, Mindy, you're a part of this, but like Carmi and I share the origins of our story and where we're at now the way that we do, and so much because of what it means to us, and because it's not just us. We've seen it. We've seen friendships developing in other circles as
Mhm.
well,
Hmm.
right?
Because
Like,
there's circles within our circles that it's happening with.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But just to know, and it's difficult to meet people in our 40s. I
It
don't care.
is.
Like I remember someone saying to me, a friend of mine, like, "Hey, you'll meet, your kids' moms and stuff once they start going to school." And I'm like, I ain't no mom. Like I'm not the one that stands around and will
Yeah.
chit chat, right? And that's just not me. Like, and I'm like, okay, and yeah, it didn't happen for me. It didn't happen, and so, like, yeah, I carried this narrative that it's just gonna be hard to make friends in your 40s,
But I
and
relate to that
it's
too.
fucking not.
Because, like,
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
was not one of the moms that clung to
Yeah,
other school moms, but it's also too
Mm-mm.
right.
it's not to shit on them. It's just our mindsets are different, our lives are very different. They would much rather just drown their sorrows in a level of suck that I don't want to. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there are
will
some, not generally speaking, just you're saying, like, some
I
there
mean,
are, right?
their
And
idea of a good time is to chat outside of the school after they've dropped off their kids and talk about all the levels of suck, and I just don't wanna
yeah,
do that.
and can yeah, that's you've been your experience. Exactly. I don't like talking about the school. I don't like talking about
Yeah.
Yeah.
shitty teachers. I don't like
Right.
I'm just like, whatever. Like, I don't
I'm
want
like,
to be a
let's talk
part of
about real
that.
life shit. Like, let's get deep and let's
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's really connect on a level that you you don't know that you've ever experienced before. Like, I don't care about the fucking principal.
Yeah. Let's
And
talk
like
about the stuff
I
you can
get it. Like,
control.
yeah, and you hear the saying, like, surround yourself with, like, you are the five people that you surround yourself with. And to a certain degree, I agree with that.
Mhm.
Some not so much, but it is kind of true. Like, we're all very like-minded, right?
Hmm.
When it comes to fitness, health, all things. And then beyond that is when we get deeper is when we figure out more and get to know each
Yeah.
other more and on different levels, right? So, yeah, I mean, coming to these events out, please. I'm gonna be like another 20 minutes or so. I'll leave it on
Well, that
that.
was early.
I
He's
thought that
wearing
was
like
one
a
of mine. I'm
birthday
like,
happy birthday necklaces. I think he just ruined a surprise because
Oh,
Oh,
I
no.
was
no, they
thinking
were gonna
like,
come and party for you.
or he's like, "How long are you gonna be?" And then he's wearing all these things. Wonder what they're
That's
up
so
to
cute.
downstairs.
That's so cute,
They're gonna
though.
come shoot confetti
Um,
cannons at you as soon as you walk out the door.
I know. Yeah, no, I mean, all I seen there, honestly, was his level of energy and excitement and happiness and smiles and laughter and joy. Like it was radiating
Yeah,
in
and
those
that's the thing
rooms.
too, there's
It
a
really
variety of
was.
people, so if we're not your people, that's okay, you will find your people there, and, like, going back to what
Hmm.
Mindy said about, like, not looking the part or whatever, like, that's the thing about Real Coaches Summit, it's yeah, are there the jacked people there?
Mhm.
Absolutely, but there's also real life people, like, there's a
Yes.
Look at the three
representation
of us.
for
Yeah.
everybody there, and so at
Yeah.
some point, you
Yeah.
will find somebody who's giving you the vibes where you're like, "Okay, maybe I see safety there, let me try there."
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 and I mean, we're a representation of that diversity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we just are, like we are just normal, like everyday, regular freaking people, and yeah, we're coaches, but
I'm not
really,
regular.
like, yeah,
Just
you is, yeah,
don't
you
you see my
is,
horn? I'm a
okay,
unicorn.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. Come on, Carmi, I think we did a lot of that this week, okay?
And scene.
Oh,
Rein it
yeah, right?
in,
And
okay?
scene back, okay? Because what stays in the friend circle, or what happens in the friend circle stays in the friend
In
circle.
Stays in the
in
You
friend
are not
Vegas, for
circle.
privy.
sure. Mm.
Sorry. We have designees of who's going to erase all the phone hard drives in the event
I
a natural
know.
Oh,
disaster or
That
something
absolutely.
occurs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like all of them. Just factory reset the whole damn thing. It's okay.
I know, I know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what other like, obviously there's takeaways professionally too, like business wise. I know we had our mentor there, Jeb, right, Mindy, and like Carmi joined us. We broke out into like just a fun group session type thing and chatted, and yeah, it was a little bit business, but of course it just
Yeah.
turns into laughter and fun and
Yeah.
whatever. But
And then
so that was cool.
but Jeb, like, when he went in, he's like, "Man, I'm just coming for, like, to come hang out with people,"
Yeah,
and
Mhm.
and
and
I
that's
and I chatted with another coach, and they're like, "I'm not gonna pay that much money to go be social." And I'm like, "Okay,
oh
cool.
wow,
That's fine."
wow,
And
wow.
he's pretty popular on Instagram too.
Huh.
And
Oh,
that
you'll have
and
to tell
that's
us who that
and
is.
that's yeah, and that's
I'll hit
okay.
that
Like,
in the DMs later.
that's his story, That's his story.
And that's,
But, like,
that's okay. Like I can
yeah,
respect that because
Yeah.
maybe like you don't need
yeah,
funds, but we
right.
did. So there's
Maybe
that.
yeah.
I can't respect that,
But
sorry.
I
You
but I
come to RCS and support a ROM,
Yes.
okay?
right. But I
Yeah,
think that
you
that's
did
the
say you wouldn't
difference
support.
between yeah.
Sorry, Mindy.
But, like, I think that that's, like, the difference between, like, putting yourself out there, That's fine if he doesn't wanna pay that much, it's fine. But, like, obviously, I would not change how things have gone, I've like, it would be different if I went the first year and went, "Eh, I'm good. That's not for me."
Mm,
But I'm
mhm.
I'm hooked,
Yeah.
because of
Oh, fuck
because
yeah.
of the I go for some of the knowledge. A lot of the stuff there is a lot of things that we already know, maybe put into like a different viewpoint or like said better than we've seen it before or, whatever.
Mhm,
But I went this time. So year one, last year, I went to all of the talks. And then I
Mm.
regretted not hanging out with people. So this
I know.
year I went to like a handful of the talks on Monday. And then we just did whatever we wanted to do on Tuesday. I think I went
Socialize.
to
But that's
Yeah.
two
just it though. That's why Aram
and
makes it
like,
so accessible because he even gets the
yeah,
fucking recordings after. So anything that we
yeah,
Yeah.
missed or like we were kind of checked out, we were in it, but we're
yeah,
checked out. Like we could go back and
You get to
rewatch it.
decide. You get to
yeah,
decide how you want to, structure the days for yourself and how
yeah.
you want them to look and and it's totally up to you. So the ones that have had more years of experience, we've figured out how we like to navigate it for
Mhm.
ourselves. The
Mhm.
ones that are newer, you might want to just go to all of the talks for the most part, right? But this is just us sharing your experience and saying like, one, you have to come next year.
Yeah.
And holy moly, tickets are fucking going
Are they?
fast.
Are they?
Like,
Because
sounds like
I know because
it.
all
We
three of
got
us
look how
got our
many
early bird tickets, and he said
Yeah.
61 early bird tickets got sold.
I
And
think maybe
if
even
That's
you
more.
if you
amazing.
guys say that you can't afford it, I had to buy 2 tickets twice.
Yeah.
So
Right? Right.
And then he's only releasing another 60
60,
for the
less than
Yeah.
pre-sale.
60. Yeah.
Less than 60, and,
That's
like and
wild.
that's it, and we're not even a year out. This tells you how popular and
Yeah.
how,
I texted him. I
th
said, "Look at you. You
yeah,
did that." I said, "61 tickets, sight unseen,
Gone.
no date."
date,
I said,
yes,
"That's the army
Yes.
of loyal that you have created behind
Yes.
you." And he was
Uh-huh.
like,
right.
"Well, I guess I have to fucking put it together now." I'm like, "Yeah, you
Yeah.
motherfucking
I
do."
Yeah,
know,
you
Because
have to
that's
make it
a
happen,
I
my dude.
know.
Like,
Yeah, the event is very
yeah.
captivating in all
But I think
regards,
that's a testament to
like
Aram, though, too, and the
yes,
environment that he has
Yeah.
yes,
fostered
he's,
and cultivated.
fostered.
Yeah,
Yes,
because of
Mhm.
who he
yes,
truly is as a person.
yeah. Yeah, like he
Mhm.
was saying, I think, well, I mean, Uh, what who said that? He said someone Jeb's post, and then I think Sean had commented about it, but like about making it about you.
Mhm.
Every person in that room feels like
Yeah.
it's about
Because he,
them.
like,
Yes.
acknowledges every single person in
Yes,
that room.
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Yes.
Like, however many people was it over 200 people? He makes it a
yeah,
point to check on every single person at
Yes,
all
he does.
times
yeah,
of the event.
yeah,
Like, how many
yeah,
people do you know that throw an event who you didn't even, like, handshake, say hello to, meet? You
Yeah.
don't. You
yeah,
just go because they're
yeah.
a name
Right.
or a
Mhm.
brand. But
Yeah.
Exactly.
you just go take the picture because you're like, "Oh, it's this person," so you get clout. But I'm
Yeah,
like, "No, that's my fucking friend. That's my coach, my
Yeah.
mentor, my
yeah.
fucking friend."
Yes, my
Yeah.
friend. Yes, yes,
If I
he
asked
is.
him
He
for
really
something,
is a
he'd be there.
friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, without a
For
doubt.
Absolutely.
sure. But, even for us, like, Aram is even for me, like, for him to regard me as a friend, like, we've been in each other's lives now for, like, over 3 years, and
Yeah.
that took time.
Mhm,
It takes time to cultivate these relationships and friendships. Yes, we call one another, "Hey, friend. Thank you, friend."
mhm.
But, like, as the real
Mhm.
definition of a friend is giving the opportunity for that relationship to flourish with time,
Yeah, and that's what I was
right?
having
And
a
like
conversation with Jeb about too, is that, like, people wanna thrust themselves upon friend groups, and that's
mhm,
fine because you wanna find like-minded people. I respect that. But, like, each one of these friendships that are on this screen, it took time. Year 1 that we
mhm,
met, like, we're like,
Mhm.
"Okay," and then we fostered the friendship, that
yeah,
year in the
going into
DMs.
year 2,
Year 2, it moved a
Mhm.
different,
further,
it moved forward
yeah,
even more. And then that's when our baby was born. Mindy,
yeah,
year 1 with us, like, hey, okay, we're out from behind the
Yeah.
screen. Cool. Okay, you're cool people. And
Yeah.
then here we are, year 2, like, new level
yep,
unlocked. And
yeah,
nothing was ever forced. It all happened
No.
yeah,
naturally. And that's where I
yeah,
think, like, these new people need to understand, like, no offense, like, stop trying to be transactional. Stop trying to attach to names because you think it's going to make you relevant. What's going to make you
Mhm.
relevant is you showing up as you and being
and
authentic and
Yeah.
supporting,
genuine, because we'll fucking sniff
yeah,
that out. My spidey senses are
yes,
wild. Sorry.
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, so
Absolutely.
wild. Just a little bit longer. I'll tell you when I'm coming down. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. He's like, "No, don't tell me, don't." Okay,
Don't say
They're all just
anything.
tap on the door or do some kind of
I know, I should have
cuckoo.
locked it. I should have locked it. See, Mindy, wild, wild west
See,
down
Yeah,
up in
I
when
here,
know.
I say
I
man.
was
Russian
like,
roulette, we usually don't get an
We do
interruption
not
until
know.
the last 15 minutes.
I know, but they're overly excited. Like I know that they're planning some birthday little song or something like that. So
Is it to
it's all
Bollywood?
good. Ding a ding a ding a ding a ding.
"Oh, that's funny."
Oh my god.
Hey, we bonded over karaoke,
Oh.
donuts, walks to Ross and
Mhm.
Target,
Yeah.
and what else? Ice cream. Gotta love
All of
ice
it.
cream.
Booze,
Yeah.
Oh, and
I was
booze.
beer, food,
talking to
right?
Yeah.
Late nights.
Justin I was talking to
Yeah.
Justin about how I wanted to get a workout in, but, it never actually happens. But he goes, "Hey, but I bet you killed it on steps." And I sent him a screenshot, and he's like, "You went pretty hard on
Yeah.
Tuesday." I said, "Well, yeah, let's see. We did
Went down. You were
we
going
we
down.
I already know where this
Them
is
knees.
going.
Them knees, girl. Them
So,
knees.
to
that
cut you off, but like John,
I
so let's tell you a story, doll, okay?
Yes.
We're like,
Yes.
after we get back, you guys broke off and you like went
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
and
yeah.
we turned. And then we ended up
Yeah.
on the escalator with John and Laura.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
somehow
saw
in
that. I
yeah.
saw that picture.
conversation, John goes, "What the fuck?" I think it was John. He was like, how the fuck do I have so many steps already? And me and Laura look at
Yeah.
him, Laura, his wife, we're like,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's tomorrow already. It's
Yeah.
today
No,
already. He's like, wait,
I think I
what?
said that I had already what's
We
the
already front loaded. We're
or
like,
like
we're front
front
loaded
loaded.
for the day,
I was like, I'm
assholes.
front
Same,
loaded.
yeah,
I've got
yeah, we're
5,000
front loaded.
steps already. He's like, how? How do you have that many steps already? I'm like, because it's
It's
3 a.m.
tomorrow.
Dum dum.
Yeah, tomorrow.
We
Oh, I
didn't have
love
all our
them. They're
faculties about
awesome.
us that day.
No,
So
we
Oh, I know.
didn't.
We were like,
We
we were
didn't.
done. Yeah,
For
all of us were
everybody
done.
Well,
listening.
we had
didn't
enough
know.
faculties to fucking drop it low without falling. So there's that part,
Oh,
okay?
Oh.
With no
yes,
WD
yes.
40, in
My
heels
knees
for
felt it.
me, okay?
Oh,
Mine
yeah.
didn't. My
And a
husband goes,
pencil skirt.
Sir
did.
Charles
Mine
Hello,
goes,
pencil dress.
how's your knees? I'm like, surprisingly fucking responding really
Oh,
well.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like,
yes.
wow.
Mine too, actually. Like, I felt it, but not as bad as I thought I was going to, which is just a testament to doing the thing all the time. And
Right.
like, it's not like a thing where you're like, oh, here's the finish line. It's like, this is better now. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I can move. I can drop it low.
Can confirm she
And
can't drop it
can
low.
confirm.
She can drop
Can
it low.
confirm.
Yeah.
And not
Mhm.
and not be able to not walk the next day. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, that's huge. That was one of those moments for me that was like, oh my God, this is
The
crazy.
smile
Because
on
I've
her
had stuff-
face, she was like, I noticed. I was like, yeah, you do.
Love it.
the length of time that I've had knee pain, like kind of debilitating knee pain and sometimes, but like
Yeah,
just the fact that I could do that and it's just it's showing up every day and maybe not
that's
100%,
amazing.
you know? And like, it's just wild. Boy, we just jump around in topics, don't we?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
wild.
we do.
It's
Yes,
just
we
crazy.
do.
Like,
We
that's
do.
not
Why
where
are
we
you
started,
surprised?
but
You listen. You're
I
like,
don't know. I should. I
like,
know.
you're a loyal listener.
Girl,
Like,
okay, you not even.
I know.
You're around us. You know, we're like,
No.
it's like,
Bam,
look at
where'd
that.
that come from?
Oh, now a bird. Now a tree.
Pew, 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 pew,
oh
pew.
my gosh. Yeah, no, it was. Honestly, I think we can talk about this on another episode. Carmi, is how we navigated this past week and then how we got back into it. But this episode is just about RCS and how.
Yeah, because
and
we need
my
to fucking blow this shit up
birthday.
for Rob. We can't
I
let
know.
my coach and mentor go broke again one more year. Damn it.
No,
Let's
and then
let's
we
get him in the green. Is it the green? The
Yes.
black? What is it?
green,
The green.
red,
Okay.
red,
Out of the
the
red.
black,
green.
the black,
I know
the
it's
black,
out of the
black,
red.
the black. Out of the
The
red.
black.
Also, we always go to a speakeasy get together, and that's what we're referring to, and it is a blast.
And
It's
not
so
me
much
begging
fun.
for some hood music. Please play some hood
Yeah,
music.
and I know. I was just like, come on, we just want to. They'd play a little bit of a snippet, and you're like,
Yeah.
Just
and they're like,
enough
oh.
to get, yeah.
Just enough to
Yeah.
get me down, and like I'm like ready, like I've popped it, I'm ready,
Yeah,
and I'm
you're
like,
like,
oh.
I
And then it goes
know.
back to and I'm like, fuck do I twerk to that?
Yeah, no, so that's always a blast and it's just fun times. We get all dolled up. And overall, like it's just an amazing event. It's full of learning and just fun all around, right? A lot of
Yeah.
energy. It is exhausting, yes, for
For
someone
you,
like
because
me.
you don't sleep.
Yeah, and these, I just want to
Oh my
say,
God.
I know.
I don't know how you do it. I
I
don't
don't
know how
either,
you do
because
it.
I would have been like calling for like a IV company to come shoot me up with something, or going to the ER or urgent care and be like,
I
can I
told
just get
you,
some? Can I get a
you know,
banana bag,
Or
please?
just going to
what I
bed.
say is I am a once in a lifetime. Okay, so
I mean, you're not wrong,
um,
because
I
you operate
know,
the way you operate in Vegas. I just can't. I don't have the stamina.
Yeah, me
I
neither,
had to
man.
bed
I know.
rot the whole next day.
One of the coaches was like,
No.
"Dal, you turn up every time, every year, every time." What do you mean turn up? Like show up? He's like, "No, turn up."
You
I'm like,
turn
"Ah."
up.
Well, I've decided next year to come in a day early because the day
Oh no,
after,
I
sir.
am. Yes,
it's
Same.
because
and
it's like
after
you're just exhausted. Yes, I'm going to do both.
Sir Charles
decompressing.
already
Yeah.
asked. He was like, should we say an extra day after? And I said, no. I said, we're coming in the day
Come in a day
before.
early.
And he's like,
No,
Yes.
stay a
oh.
little bit. You should
Well, no,
stay
yes.
after
No,
so that
say,
Yeah,
yes.
we'll do
so
Okay.
Wednesday
what he meant,
too.
he
Okay.
meant going home on Friday, like coming in on Sunday,
Okay.
going home on Friday. I said, no, we're going to come in on Saturday and then leave on Thursday. And he's like,
Yes.
okay,
Perfect.
bet. And he was like,
Yes.
but
Oh
he was
yeah.
like, oh, but wait, the rates on Saturday. I was like, babe, it's the horseshoe. The room rates
Who
are already
cares?
going to
It's
be
cheap.
Who
low.
cares?
Who cares?
Yeah.
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 And he's like,
Cares,
okay.
yeah.
I was like, but we might have to upgrade to a suite because the rooms in the horseshoe might not be that great.
Yeah.
Okay, the rooms were actually really great.
Oh,
The
they were
ones that
nice.
we stayed
That's
in.
why I'm kind of
They
bummed
were
that it's not at
amazing.
Paris again this
I
year.
know. I'd be
What's
happy
that?
with
That
that.
is where that isn't that where it's gonna be?
There
Horseshoe.
The
That's
horseshoe,
where we
but
were.
what I'm saying
it's
is we were kinda
different rooms.
hoping that it would be at
Oh,
the
the Paris.
Paris again, just because the whole setup was
Yeah.
Oh,
really nice.
It was
We have
so
our own
right,
perfect.
separate
Like,
elevator to the conference rooms,
it
I mean,
was yeah.
so if
right,
we had to run up to the rooms for energy
It was
drinks
right.
so
or, like, a
fast.
Oh,
refresher to
I'm
go
sure
use
it
our
will be
Yeah.
bathroom.
something similar. I'm sure
I
it'll be
hope so.
something
I mean, hope
similar.
so because, like, the
Um,
previous years, it was a little bit hard to navigate.
okay, can I just say something, please?
Yeah. No, you
No.
can't. Be
Both of
quiet.
you, thank you for shut up.
No.
Be nice after.
Make me.
Thank you. I know. Thank you for making it so special for me. And obviously, my birthday's always going to be around the corner, but this year especially, I really appreciate you too. And I'm still just, I don't know where I'm at. It's still all very surreal for me. It feels so wonderful. They gave me a shout out at the speakeasy on Tuesday night, made me get up on
You know how fucking hard that
stage.
was to get that done? I was the
Yeah,
annoying girl, like, like, the annoying girls at the clubs bothering the DJs? That was me. "Ekumi!
yes.
Ekumi! It's
You
my
wanted
girl
to try to get
birthday,
it done, like,
I get
way
Ekumi!"
earlier in the
it.
night,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You were
Oh,
trying to get
yeah.
it done, like,
But
the
Like,
whole
when we
time.
got there, I was trying to, like, have
Yeah.
it be, like, the
oh,
intro.
well,
Yeah.
seriously. Yeah, I'm done almost 2 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, 2 minutes. But seriously, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. I can't tell you how much that meant to me, and I am still very overwhelmed and just I feel like my cup is full. And I have my sister here, my cousin's wife, and I feel and my thing for me now is like my priority list is friendships and relationships and nurturing those.
Yeah.
So thank you. I hope I do the same for you and can continue to. And I'm just very grateful. Love you guys.
Well,
Very
it's easy to
grateful
show
for you
up
both
for
too.
genuine people, so, I
Yes.
mean, it's
Yes.
not work, and I think that's where all of us are very like, "God, this is surreal," because it's like,
Yeah.
it's work, but it's not work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? Like, yes, but I guess what I want to say is like Aram, RCS allowed this, gave us the opportunity, the space, and we cultivated it
Yeah.
in within that.
Yeah.
And so forever grateful for all of it and why we are so loyal to RCS and why we're
Yeah.
going to end this here and say, you need to go. We should not have to convince you. It is a no brainer. Show the fuck up.
Yeah.
Life
Put
Just
changing.
yourself
try
in
it.
those rooms.
Take the leap,
Yeah.
try
Life
it,
changing.
because
Yeah.
more than
Yeah.
likely, it's gonna be life-changing and life-altering for you.
Mhm.
Exactly.
It has been for
Yeah.
so many other people. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So with that, you guys, should we leave it there? And I got to go
You should
celebrate
gotta
my
go.
birthday.
And we
So
popped your
Happy birthday
cherry.
I know, yay.
in
Okay,
front of
well, with
everyone.
that, yes, if you I'm coming. If you enjoyed the episode, but really if you can share this, put this out there and let's promote RCS and we're gonna do it all year long and get
Yep.
her done. Um, yeah, other than that, until next time, subscribe to YouTube, still have to do that.
Mhm. Like, share,
Um,
comments.
like, share, comments, yes. Until then, next time, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.